CustomTacticals.com here. We're taking a look at a really nice piece today. This one's really special to me. It was made for me by Kirby Lambert. He's a Canadian custom knife maker, strongly influenced by Brian Little and Greg Lightfoot. You can probably see the Lightfoot influence in the style. This one has some really neat stuff to it. You can probably see it, but there's this hamon right there because the blade has been differentially clay tempered in its heat treatment, and that means that the blade is harder on this side of the hamon, which is that faint line there, than this side. So it's softer here and harder here, so therefore it won't snap. It'll bend, yet the edge is still hard enough to have a really sharp edge. Not so much a functional aspect on a knife this size. It's more of a decorative thing. This is the only pocket knife that Kirby's ever made with a visible hamon, and it's a really nice one. The blade is satin finished and has a flat grind on it with Kirby's signature spider there. The bolsters are Devon Thomas Reptilian Damascus. It's a really nice pattern on it. And the handle is mammoth ivory, both sides. Really beautiful patterning on this mammoth ivory here. Kirby did an amazing job with this folder. And the hardware here, there's hematite inlays on the dual thumb studs. The thumb studs, the outsides of them, on both of these are sort of a brown, rustic color. And you'll see it throughout the rest of this hardware here. It's also got that sort of a brownish color to it, which goes really well with the mammoth ivory, and same with the liners here. They're all titanium. That's I think one of Kirby's best choices as far as doing the colors on this. This knife took about 2 years to make. If you take a look at the review on the site, it'll explain that. And he did my favorite thing with the backspacer here. He inlaid ball bearings into it, which is a favorite of mine that he does. Inside of the liners is jeweled, though you probably can't see it, and the inside of the backspacer is anodized blue. Like all Kirby's folders, it's extremely smooth and has the liner lock mechanism. Perfectly centered blade, as you can see. His grinds are perfect as well on this knife. Nothing to complain about there. And it's his most popular, well, probably most popular spear point model from the beginning, because it is one of his first models he's designed. And I own several of his knives, but this is the only one I own in spear point, and it's such a beautiful knife. In person, this thing is phenomenal, and it goes really nice with this watch here. See, absolute perfect pair. My jaw just hit the ground when I received this, and this one's not going anywhere. Kirby is my favorite maker, and hopefully I'll get my next piece from him soon as well, by next CKG show. The blade, I should mention, the blade on this one is a 1050 carbon steel, I believe. He wasn't exactly sure what kind of steel it was. Other than that, I should probably mention the length here. It's not that big of a knife. It's actually a good size, about 3.5 inches on the blade, as you can see here from the ricasso. It is about 3.5 inches, and the handle is about just under 4.5 inches there. So a total of about 8 inches. Great knife to use. There's no pocket clip on this one because, well, honestly, I think there's just a little too much class for a pocket clip on a knife like this. This one is a bit of a safe queen for me, Well, I hope you enjoyed the review. Don't forget to visit the site, www.customtacticals.com, and Kirby Lambert's site is www.lambertknives.com if you want to check his stuff out. Thanks.